Malaysia's Parliament has reconvened for what many expect to be its final sitting. Speculation is rife that it will be dissolved several days after tabling the 2023 budget, that's this Friday, to pave the way for general elections. But there is still a lot of uncertainty, with no date set for Prime Minister Ismail Sabri Yaakob's meeting with the King to request the dissolution of Parliament. Melissa Goh reports from Kuala Lumpur.
It's almost an anticlimax on the first day of the third parliamentary session in Malaysia. None of the lawmakers from both sides of the political divide know exactly when Prime Minister Ismail Sabri Yaakob is going to seek the dissolution of Parliament to pave the way for the general election. Now, any questions relating to possible snap polls were rejected by the Speaker of Parliament as speculative.
Soalan kedua itu merupakan soalan spekulasi sebenarnya. So tak boleh dalam peraturan mesyuarat.
Now, this government's tenure ends middle of July next year. But the Prime Minister agreed with his party's head honchos in UMNO last Friday to call for an early election this year. Now, Law Minister Wan Junaidi Tuanku Jaafar, who has lined up a series of bills for tabling this session, was disappointed. Now, his plan to table at least 10 bills, including abolishing the mandatory death sentence, introducing a fixed-term premiership, and a new law governing political funding.
I've been in politics for 42 years. I never talk politics so much. I talk what I'm doing, I deliver what I say, I walk my talk. What I'm telling you, what happened if it's pembubaran Dewan, can I deliver it? That is what Aral Melintang I didn't want to answer to you.
But the scheduled tabling of the budget, he says, will go ahead as planned this Friday, unless torpedoed by sudden dissolution of Parliament. Now, if that happens, it won't be the first time. Now, back in 1999, the then Prime Minister, Dr. Mahathir Mohamad, sought the King's consent to dissolve the Parliament soon after the budget was tabled. Now, the budget was later retabled after the election was won. Now, analysts say the budget announcement this Friday will be seen as a manifesto for Ismail Sabri's government. The only thing is, he will have to guarantee the coalition that he leads wins convincingly, and that is no mean feat.
So when you have a power vacuum amongst the party leaders and you have a confused party grassroots, it is very risky. And I feel that Ismail Sabri, probably the PM, will really need a bit of time for the dust to settle. So aside from the floods and so on and so forth, I personally don't feel that this is the right time to call.
Now, meanwhile, voters are getting anxious, with heavy rain and thunderstorms almost a daily occurrence.
Kalau kita rush election, sekarang dengan musim tergujur nak dekat, kan, mana rakyat tu lagi penting sebenarnya.
Tak kalau nak naik perahu pergi mengundi kan. Tapi kalau boleh biarlah lepas musim hujan lah kalau nak mengundi.
Melissa Goh, CNA, Kuala Lumpur.